Good morning, students. Now we'll continue the third chapter, ladder diagram for motor sequence control. Here the question is, start the three motors in a sequence with the delay of 5 seconds between each start of the motor. Means first motor is start after 5 second delay, second motor start after 5 second delay, and third motor starts after 5 second delay. There is a three delay used between each of the motor start. Now, here the start button. This is a stop button. It is normally open switch, normally close switch. When I press the start button, it will turn on the output device which is present at a B3, bit 003. When bit 003 is on, it will turn on the timer 4. Here the timer is incremented from 0 to 5, means accumulator value is incremented from 0 to 5 with 1 second delay. Now when timer value increase from 0 to 5, then done bit will be on at a 5 second. When done bit is on of timer 4, it will turn on the motor 1, which is placed at a output device at 0.0 location. Here first motor is turned on. Now when first motor is turned on, it will start the second timer 4 1. Here accumulator value is incremented from 0 to 5. Now when accumulator value is reached at 5, it will turn on the done bit of a timer. When done bit is on of a timer 1, then it will turn on the motor 2. Now when motor 2 is on, it will turn on the third timer, that is timer 4/3. Here accumulator value is increased from 0 to 5. Now when accumulator value is reached to 5, it will turn on the motor 3. Here the sequence of, here motor started with sequence of 5, delay of 5 seconds. Now the next develop a ladder program for traffic light control with following conditions. What are the conditions? The red light is on for 30 seconds, green light is on for 25 seconds, and yellow light is on for 5 seconds. And repeat this sequence until the stop button is pressed. Here I press the start button. It is normally closed switch. Then sequence is given to the. It will turn on the bit 3. Output. It is output port. When bit 3 is turned on, it will turn on the timer 4. Here value is increased from 0 to 30. After 30 seconds, when value is increasing from 0 to 30, then enable bit is in 1 for the when timer value is increased from 0 to 30. When timer value reached at 30, it will turn on the done bit. In that, when accumulator value started from 0 to 30, and in between 0 to 30, it will turn on the red light. But when the accumulator value reaches from 0 to 30, it will turn on the done bit. When done bit is on, it will turn off the red light. Means red light is on for only 30 seconds. Next, when bit 3 is on, the timer 1 is started to increase from 0 to 25. Now when timer is in transit time, when enable bit is 1, accumulate, then for 0 to 25 seconds it will turn on the green light. Means green light is on for the value of 0 to 25, means 25 seconds. When the accumulator value is reached to 25, it will enable the done bit. When done bit is on, it will turn on the green light. Now, when bit 3 is on, it will turn on the timer 2. Here values increase from 0 to 5. In between 0 to 5, it will turn on the yellow light. Means yellow light will be on only for 5 seconds. When accumulator value reaches from 5, it will turn on the done bit. When done bit is turned on, it will turn off the yellow light. Here is the traffic light control. Now Next program is water tank level control. Here one motor is present and two tanks are present. Tank 1 and tank 2. Here two valves are present, valve 1 and valve 2. Here the indicators of level 1 and level 2. When the water in tank 1 is reaches to the level 1, then it will turn off the valve 1. When the value when the water in the tank 2 is reached to level 2, it will turn off the valve 2. Now what is the program? Now I press the start button, the motor is started. It will check the status of level 1. When status of level 1 is 0, then it will turn on the valve 1. Now valve 1 is on, and water is supplying to the tank 1 until the water level reaches to the level 1. Now the water in a tank 1 is reaches to level 1, then it will turn off this normally closed switch, means it is open switch after the tank 1 water reaches to the level 1. When this water reaches to level 1, the valve 1 will be turned off. Now when the output motor is turned on, valve 1 is turned off, then it will check the condition of valve 2. Suppose water in the tank 2 is not reached to the level 2, then it will turn on the valve 2. It will turn on the valve 2 until the water in the tank 2 will be reached to the valve 2. Then suppose valve 1 and water in tank 1 and tank full, both are full, then both are the full, means level 1 and level 2 both are reached, it will indicate that both the tanks are full. Now next, stepper motor control. Now this is a port A, port B, port C and port D. Suppose we activate the port A, B, C, D. In this sequence, the motor rotate in anti-clockwise direction. Suppose we activate the first D, C, B, A, then motor rotate in a clockwise direction. Then for rotating the motor in anti-clockwise direction, first I have to enable the port A, then port B, then port C and port D. These are the total value of port. Means 01 here enable the port A, 02 port B, 04 port C and 08 port D. Now when I press the start button, it will turn on the timer. Timer value is increased from 0 to 10. For 10 seconds, in the transit time, for 10 seconds, terminal A, that is port A, will be enabled. Now when timer reaches at 10 seconds, it will enable the done bit. When done bit is turned on, it will enable the timer 2. In the transit time, means accumulator value from reaches to 0 to 10. In between that time, it will turn on the terminal B. Okay. When timer 1 is, when done bit of timer, when timer reaches from 0 to 10, it will enable the done bit. When done bit is on, it will turn on the timer 3. In the transit time, it will turn on the terminal C for the 10 seconds. When the timer 2 is enabled, or the accumulator value is reached from 0 to 10, it will turn on the done bit. When done bit is enabled, it will turn on the next timer. Here accumulator value again started to increase from 0 to 10. In that time, in the transit time, it will turn on the terminal D. Means sequence of enabling the port is first port A, port B, port C and port D. Then stepper motor rotate in anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Now 24 hours time clock. Here retentive timer is used. Retentive timer is used for fast calculating or fast response. Here accumulator value is increased from 0 to 60 seconds. When accumulator value is reached from 0 to 60 seconds, it will enable the done bit. Now when it enables the done bit, second counter value is increased from 0 to 60. Now this is used for second. First timer is used for second. Now second counter is used for calculating the minutes, and third counter is used for calculating the hours. Here in third counter, accumulator value is increased from 0 to 24. Now when the third counter value reaches from 0 to 24, it will enable the done bit. Now these are the reset pins are used to reset the first timer and two counter circuits. Here end of the third chapter. Thank you.